This is one section of our garden. So these, we have cabbages. These are red cabbages you see in there. I can't wait till they are ready to be harvested. So what we do is we have nursing trays that we do our nursing in when they are ready for transplanting. Then we transplant them into these water dispensers. Hi everyone, I'm Jackie. Today I want to take you on a tour in my backyard garden. You know, I've always wanted to have my own vegetables that I could take here and there, small tomatoes, pepper here and there that I can harvest in my own garden. However, the challenge I faced in my compound is we had so much stones that were not garden friendly. It was difficult gardening with them, so we had to come up with a solution. I want to show you, tell you about our journey and then how it's been, just to inspire you. You could also start yours by watching this. Join me, let's take a tour. So this is one section of our garden. Now remember I mentioned that we had challenges with the soil in our compound, so we had to improvise. So we started using water dispensers, right? So you see that we've cut open the water dispensers and then filled it with soil, compost and all the needed items for planting, and then here we have it. So these, we have cabbages. These are red cabbages you see in there. I can't wait till they are ready to be harvested. So what we do is we have nursing trays that we do our nursing in when they are ready for transplanting. Then we transplant them into these water dispensers. Also, I have basil. You notice that everything here, because I mentioned that the soil in the compound was a challenge, everything is planted in a container. Yes, you can do your backyard gardening in containers, and then they are really good because you can lift and then position them wherever you want in the compound, and you can control all of that. It's really good going that way. This is basil, and this is collard and kale. Now the collard and kale I've been harvesting for the past 7 months. It's really tasty when you use them for meals and then salads, especially the kale for salads and then the collard too for my stews and stir fries. It's really tasty. You can try them. So in this section of my backyard garden, they are filled with habanero peppers. Now I have 20 plants, 20 habanero plants. They are all in containers. It's a mix of water dispensers and then the 4 gallons that these are planted in. Now I'm yet to do my first harvest for these plants. They are fruiting beautifully. When you look at it, you see the flowers all over. They are flowering all over. The peppers are growing so big than I even imagined. They are so beautiful. I can't wait to do my first harvest. I'll be showing you that. Whilst looking at it, you'll notice that my leaves are a little bit crumbled. I've been struggling with some pests. They are killing me. I'm going to show you in my next video. You can tell me if you've had those challenges and then what you've been doing to solve them, to help me with mine. But I might say I love my peppers. When I come here early in the mornings, the scent is so beautiful. That is why I have 20 of them. You see, I have more of them than anything I've showed you so far. So in this section, mainly what I have is bell peppers, not habaneros. I love my habaneros so much, I'm still talking about them. So it's mainly bell peppers here. You can see they are flowering. It looks beautiful, right? These I haven't harvested any in my garden before, so I can't wait to see how this turns out. And as you notice, they are also planted in containers. We are able to move these easily, shift them and reposition them whenever we want them to. Now you will notice that this particular one I have here looks like it's bending. It looks like I need to adjust it, help it grow around the stick, so I need to put a stick in there. There are times you walk into the garden and then you find lizards, like the agama lizard, leaning on the stalk. I'm like, what are you doing here? But it's part of the fun in backyard gardening. So I noticed there's something wrong with some of my leaves. The leaves of the bell pepper, some of them too are discoloring, but like I said, I would do another video to show you so we can discuss and you give me suggestions what I can do to resolve it. Okay, because you see here I'm suspecting aphids, but I'm not sure, so we get to talk about it. And for some days now too, it flowers and then it falls off. Like, I'm wondering how it's going to fruit early if it continues like that. Any suggestions on that? Please let me know. So in this section of my backyard garden, we have tomatoes that have been transplanted just within the last week, so it's not about 7 days since we did this transplanting. We are not done with the work here. We need to support it with some sticks in there to guide the growth. We don't need to wait till it's grown or taller before we start doing that, so we don't harm the roots. So I'm curious to follow this journey. I mean, I did some cherry tomatoes not too long ago, but these are not cherry tomatoes, so I can't wait to see these two grow. I mean, I know they definitely also come with challenges. I'm hoping this time around no pests would worry me. So like I mentioned, or you will notice that these are also in containers. These are not dispenser bottles, water dispenser bottles. These are the yellow 4 gallons that we know. So you can also plant in these, whether vertically or horizontally, however you want to cut them. We take advantage of these ones too, and it's been really helpful. So you see the black soil in there. We mix with compost, and then we have the coconut husks from the cocoa peat that we put on to provide some kind of mulch for the tomatoes. So this is also growing beautifully. I like how it's going. I hope you are inspired already. In these containers right here, I tried carrots. Unfortunately, it's only just this 1, 2, 3 that sprouted. I mean, I was happy to see this 3 sprouting, only for me to be facing these challenges with these things. You see these snails, very stubborn. You would come and then this one like this had sprouted way longer than this. Anytime you come, you are doing this to the stalks. They are one of the biggest challenge I have here. I came to catch them one of the mornings here. Sometimes you come and then they are chomping on the leaves. Can be annoying. These ones, they worry a lot. But these carrots are not ready for harvest. After harvesting these ones, we will try another set of carrots again to see how it goes. I'm happy I showed you what I have in my garden, my backyard garden. I hope it's inspired you to also start yours. I mean, we are not experts at what we do. We've been failing, we've been trying, we've been relearning. We are still at it. I'll be bringing to you updates when I do harvest, when I grow something new, just so it also encourages you and help you start your gardening journey. For those of you who are already at it, anything you saw in here that you think I can improve on, I could add on, do more, please share your ideas with me. I told you I had some challenges with my plants. I'm going to do a video on that and show you, and we get to talk about it. But you can start gardening too. You don't need to have the right soil to be able to start. You just need containers. If you don't have enough space, you can do something. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.